Great morning, everyone. Well, gag order has been reinstated for Trump. So what is going to happen with that? Now, my prior read that I had done said he was going to have the first one, is going to be a fine. The second one, the fine was going to be amped up. And the third one is going to be the telling. I think the third one is jail. He's going to be taken out for a time. Have to cool his heels. But let's look and see what the tarot is going to tell us. We're just going to do a quick pull first and just see. Yeah, he's feeling backed up now. I'm trying to get the card here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the judge, or the one that's in charge, the leader, the one that hands this down, has said no more. Okay, so he's feeling very backed up at the moment. There's the burden now of this message that says just do it again. Okay, gag orders in place. So we're going to have to rapidly see, charging forward, what's hidden, what's going to come out of it. Yeah, it's time for you and your MAGA clan to stop. So again, it's saying that we're not going to put up with this. Now, one of his MAGA people in court just doxed somebody, and they put him in jail. Okay, and this guy, I guess, was a big guy. It took a bunch of them to wrestle. He started fighting with them in court with the police, and they did restrain him, and he is going to jail. So when we have, 45 here, he does not like what's coming down. The harvest, well, you do that, then that's what you get. It's by your own hand, okay? Yeah, I think in this one, for me, it's the slammer, okay? It's the slammer. And this is all up in the air with what he's going to do. Again, we have the hidden things, and they're not going to put up with any more of his stuff. They said no more, no more. And this is an emotional drama for him because, this is all the stuff he wants to continue to sell about how unfair they are to him. So let's go ahead and pull the regular cards and see what we get with this. Okay, at the center of it, going into it, we have new action. Okay, so the cards are listening. Above it, we have the burden of the new action that's hanging over his head now. The foundation is, you do this, you plant those seeds, that's what you continue, then this is the harvest you're going to get. And you're not going to like it, okay? So in the past, we have him, out there mental bully, putting his drama out there. What we have right now is this is going to affect his world, okay? Above it, we have his delusion, his barking mad that he just can get away with anything, yet the foundation is this is the Pandora's box. So I'm sure his lawyers are saying, look, you don't want to violate this, okay? The challenge is what's being worked on, what's being built. The clarification is the nightmare scenario with this. He's having sleepless nights. Above it, it's only a matter of time. The wheel is turning, and the foundation is this is a strong element. So underneath of it all, we have what's being handed down. He doesn't like it. We've got him trying to hang on. And we'll see what he does going forward because we know he is going to go forward. He's got a history of the swords in the back, the drama that he does to try to manipulate things and to get his followers to manipulate it. And so now we have this being juggled, okay? And it's all up to him, the choices he makes, okay? So, breaking this down, what's ruling this, what is fueling this, is his delusion of his world, you know, the karma card, and the strength of this, and his manipulation, you know. So that's what he's done. He's continued to put this out and manipulate and manipulate and manipulate. And I'm sure at this moment he's still trying to find out some way that he can snake around it and manipulate it. I'm sure he's sitting there talking to Roger Stone. How can I do on the edge and get away with this? Okay? But you planted those seeds. You're not going to like the harvest. This is what's been built and constructed. It's what's being handed down, and it's what you need to hold to, and it's what you are juggling now. So yes, you can have your big ideations and your drama, but this is a nightmare scenario, okay? When it comes to you trying to stick swords in the back of everybody. The Pandora's box now. You don't like what's being handed down, but we have the history of how you and your MAGA clan have done things. We have the new action, and this is going to be the burden going forward. So the judge is not playing this time. Where did I put my cards? Here they are. The judge is not playing now and says that you continue to do this. You're going to go down. Let's look at the Lenormand and see if it's going to tell us any more. So what's going to happen with this? You know, he's going to cry it's unfair, etc., etc. But let's see. The sacrifice, you know, of your rainbow, of your promise. You know, this, you do this and we're going to rip your heart out. Basically, this is the promise we're giving you. Go ahead. So we have, again, the people, the judge, the people. With this, I think this has to do also with prosecutor, etc. The strength, the health of this that they're struggling with. When it comes to the clock, what he does, the jungle, the drama that he does. You know, it's only a matter of time before he absolutely violates it. So we're looking at underneath of it, the direction and the doorway. You know, the doorway is going where? An obstruction, okay? We're going to cut your divergent path if you do this. Okay, eating away at your tower, your ability to be the strong man that you want to put it out there to be. So I think that also means that you're going to cool your heels in jail. Okay, the fly in the ointment. Okay, new life path, new drama. Okay, for the timing of this. And we have 45 in the message that's being put out with that. And again, we have the obstruction and the deeper things going on, okay? Deeper information. So we'll have to see what's going to take place. But I think the next one, it's not going to be just a fine. I think that they may put him restriction, whether it's a house restriction, although I think really he needs to be in jail to cool his heels, because at home he can do what? There's computers there, okay? They may try a home restriction first, But if anything gets out on the internet in any way, shape, or form, I think that the next step will be cooling his heels in jail for a short time. I don't think it's going to be a long stint until his trial, although they could do that. But I think it would be more of a wake-up call. This is where you could spend your time until your case comes to court. Okay? I think it will be a short downtime for him. It's like go sit in the corner with the dunce cap on. Okay? So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.